Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
So a lot of people was like, yo, Cam, what's going on with you and Omar Gunn Jr.? Here's what happened.
Casting, like, no disrespect to nobody. I'm talking about when like Vin Ranger you sitting around or Omar Gunn Jr. Y'all niggas sitting around like.
So that's what happened. I called him Omar Gunn Jr. And he's like, that you calling me out my name. Cuba's the junior. How am I be the junior? And he made 3 diss records. They wasn't that bad. They was actually pretty good, to be honest with you. But I was like, damn, this is bugging. So when I did my freestyle, I said, please don't mention me with no Omar Gooden. He did another record. Cool. So this while we working on It Is What It Is, Beffa like, Kim, we ain't got time for that, man. We gotta finish. I said, Beffa's right. But I'm on vacation. So I threw up a post the other day like, yo, you a Nickelodeon kid. Stop playing with grown folks. So what'd he do? He do another diss record. So you know me, I got a new way to play with pause, super pause. I'm gonna start booking, cause y'all broke. A lot of is broke. I booked that for $7,500 to do a movie for 3 weeks. He said I didn't. So you know what I did? I booked it to do a movie that's never coming out. Like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Omar. That movie you flew to Miami for, it ain't no movie coming out. I booked you. And I was laughing at you behind the scenes. I was there. I was sitting there laughing at you. And you know what? Now you're coming on Revolt tonight. Because you signed the paperwork saying I could do whatever with the footage. You thought them real movie producers? They are real movie producers. But that was my. You was in a room full of. That was my. Check it out, y'all. Look at this. Whole staff. This is the whole staff from when I was.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what's going on. Guys, make sure you download Boss Talk 101.app. You got to download the app. Man, listen, man. Omar Gooden and Camron is back at it again. This is the craziest deal that I've seen in a minute. Now, I heard the diss song. Like I said, shout out to Omar. I hadn't had a chance to meet Camron. I talked to Omar a little bit. But just definitely, man, this is crazy work. This is the craziest thing since 50 Cent brought out the front row for Ja Rule's concert. This is where this gets beyond disrespectful when you start to see this type of play when it come down to the beef and the internet stuff to where people are having a back and forths. This becomes a thing of great beyond disrespect. I'm tripping off the pettiness. Camron is crazy. Bro, do you understand how wild you have to be to book somebody for a movie, put the budget up, fly the person to Miami, and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to put this money up. You dissed me on a song, and that's cool. And you went in on me, and that's cool. But watch what I do to you. And this is where I was like, wow, this is beyond me. I mean, to literally get in a position where you just basically say, I'm going to book this person, send them out, hire a whole crew to work with him, and basically act as if a movie is going on. And this is some wild play here. I hadn't seen this type of play in a minute. If anybody's seen this type, get in the comments, let me know where this came from. Have you ever seen this type of, for somebody to book somebody, put the money up, send them out of town to Miami, buy the studio, set it up, have the people with the films there, the cameras and everything else, and y'all just bring him down there and just act as if we're doing a movie, because guess what? It's fake. Now he comes back and he say, you know what? Not only is it fake, I'm on vacation, so I'm going to play with this a little bit. Now I'm going to tell you, we got to put it out tonight on Revolt because you signed paperwork saying it was cool for me to, I own it. And this is the crazy part, man. I didn't know it could get this bad. This internet is hilarious, bro. It is hilarious, man. So, and these is not young boys. These boys is grown boys, man. This is grown man sport, I guess, because to fly a man out to Miami, I fly people out all the time. I take people from place to place. I show people love from a decency of my heart. Camron is on another level with this. He taking niggas out just to show them, man, you not on my level. Omar Gooden, I ain't heard him respond to it yet, but I know Omar, he's going to respond. he will be speaking back to this. If you watch this second part of this video, he got him with his whole chest out. He's playing and toying with him. And it's like, wow, man, these dudes is on another level with it, man. This internet will have you out here crazy. I done seen some crazy things. Like I said, to see 50 buy the whole front row just to make Ja Rule perform and ain't nobody at there. These are ways of disrespect beyond me. But boy, this is another level. Let's look at a little bit more of this. Watch Camron say he's got footage of Omar Gooding. And like I said, granted, if he know them and he just playing it this way, and he say, you know what, I'm gonna play it this way, but the movie ain't never coming out, is a cold statement, because if the movie never comes out, that means he knows he put the budget up and he controls the narrative. And I ain't seen nothing like this. Is some crazy work. Watch this.
Check it out, y'all. Look at this. Whole staff. This is the whole staff for when I was shooting. Oh, look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right. This is it. He's looking better than Baby Boy. Listen, you're reading for nothing, stupid. Put your titties back in. What you doing with your titties out? What's wrong with you, man? You're comfortable too. You're not comfortable, put your titties away. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, look, he's brushing his hair. Look, hold on, let me get back. Oh, hold on, let me get back in. Get the waves right. Get the curls. Look at this nigga doing push-ups. Look at, I got this nigga doing push-ups. Get your ass on the floor and do push-ups, nigga. Nigga really think he in a movie. Do your push-ups. Yeah, I got you doing push-ups, stupid ass. Look at me. And that's just behind the scenes. So tonight at 10 p.m. on Revolt is going to be streaming tomorrow. Look at Omar Gooding playing in a movie that's never coming out. Mind you, they all speaking Spanish the whole time. He don't even speak Spanish. They talking about in Spanish while the movie's going on. So the dialogue is all Spanish, and he don't know Spanish. They was talking about you, stupid. Now, keep doing another record. I'm going to book you for my goddaughter baby shower. Her shit is in October.
Wow. This man say he going to book you for his guy that's doing a baby shower. This dude is wilding, man. Camron is hell, man. Him and Mace, it got to be stopped. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Now, this man has got this man with his shirt up, got him doing push-ups, put a budget up. Guys, what do y'all think about that? Is this beyond disrespect? What the hell is going on with this? What movie is this? Omar, we need to hear from you, man. Come out and tell us what the hell is Camron talking about. Tell us that he just capped. This ain't even the way this went down. The $7,500 is a lie. All this stuff is capped. Stop playing. Man, listen, this is crazy work if it's real. Camron is throwed off. He really done went out here and booked this man. He said, look at him doing push-ups, and he got these guys, and he got the footage some kind of way. He got all the behind the scenes. Somebody's recording this, laughing and tripping and acting as if it's not a movie. And then he says he's a Nickelodeon kid. This is crazy work. I haven't seen nothing like this, Camron. This is a new one on me, bud. I ain't seen nobody put a whole budget up to clown somebody. So you put a whole budget up to take Omar Gooding and fly him to Miami is what you're saying. Let me get this right. And now that he's flown to Miami, you clowned him on that. Now you say you're going to put the revolt behind the scenes out and a little bit of the clippings and say, this movie ain't never coming out. This was not even a movie. I'm playing on this thing. Like, what the heck just happened? Guys, this is some crazy work. Like I said, for him to put a budget up, he claimed before this he paid $7,500, and now all of a sudden, here we go again, back at it again. I'm going to show you this time that it was me the first time. And not only that, I'm going to fly to Miami. I'm going to have you to set up in here, sign paperwork to say that I can put this out. And the next thing you know, bam, I'm going to make sure that you understand the level of what of disrespect. You dissed me 3 times on song, and I'm going to be real with you. I like both of these dudes, man. Both of them, Omar and Cuba and them, and his dad, R.I.P. These boys come from a great family. And then you think about it, man. Camron, hell, man. Camron been doing this for a long time. It doesn't surprise me that he did it, kind of, but it's the way it's coming across on this internet. Back when you would rap against somebody and diss somebody, it was different. But when you go out a lot on a limb, book flights, book studio time, book people to be there with camera, video footage, a whole production crew, and you got this guy signing papers and stuff, he thinking he's doing the job, easily could be done because you're just doing that's his job. That's what he like doing. It's the acting. And he's saying that he broke so he can kind of toy with him the way he wants to. Guys, it is a tough time. The writer's strike, the movies ain't coming like they used to. People on Tubi now, the budget's not where it used to be. And Camron's in his bag. This is crazy work, man. Crazy work, man. And like I said, big fan of both of these guys. I just never seen this coming. I had to talk. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? Really? I mean, these two brothers, man, like I said, I'm thinking it's just but then is he wrong? Let me stop for a second. Is Camron wrong for doing this? Because what Omar Gooden did was jumped over in his lane and started dissing him on tracks, but giving it to him. And he said there was some dope tracks. I heard him. I actually, when I was getting ready to interview Omar, I listened to it. So I know he barring on that thing. So think about this for a minute. Is Camron really wrong for jumping over into production and doing the movie thing and acting as if he's playing the movie parts like he jumped in the rap part? Maybe that's way Camron look at it. Oh, you're going to jump over and play with me in my world. Let me jump over and play with you in your world. And let me see how you like it when I come for you in your world and how you up here acting and got your shirt up and you serious talking about this to be better than Baby Boy. Let me play with you a little bit. And these worlds are colliding right now between Camron and Omar. The colliding worlds, the rap world versus the movie world. And they playing each other, toying with each other. And this is the way the new diss beef thing come on the internet today. And this is crazy work. And I ain't never seen nothing like it, to be quite honest with you. It's real throw. Because I never seen, have anybody else, and maybe I'm just missing it, have anybody else seen anybody jump into the rap world and be good at it? And then Camron jump into the production world and be convincing enough to say, hey, guess what, guy? You on my time now. Now I'm playing in your world the way you played in mine. Is this a real thing? Do you really think that this is really, was anybody wrong in this? Who shot the first shot? Because just for him, and this is alleged, if Camron is telling the absolute truth and he just pronounced his name wrong and he went in on him like that, then it's pettiness on both sides. But if Camron didn't do that, I mean, if Omar didn't do that and Camron's putting a 10 on the 2, then here we go. So, who's right in this thing? I don't know, man. I just know two brothers is having a uphill battle. I know that this a thing where the internet, people don't want to be looking a certain way on the internet. But man, Camron got my boy Omar looking real crazy right now. So he claps back. He claps back in the worst way, playing on the fact of Omar, you got a movie part. I want you to fly down to Miami. I got people in that world calling you. Let's do it. And the next thing you know, he gets down there. He does the parts. He acts the parts. He does the push-ups. He do everything that he possibly can do to make sure that he got his business straight for the money that he was paid. And bam, it happens. He gets paid. He flies back. He thinks the movie's coming out. Then Camron jumps up on the internet and say, guess what? That wasn't even real. And that's the way this thing happened, according to Camron. And it's crazy to me because now this is a thing where, hey, do Omar Jr. Omar, I said it now. Don't you get mad at Omar. Omar, don't get mad at me. Do Omar Gooden, because the people think about Cuba Gooding Jr. I know why they're doing it, but does Omar, think about this for a minute. Do Omar even have a reason to be mad because he got paid for what he signed up for and he signed the paperwork and he did everything he was obligated to do? And what will he say about this? Will he come out as if he's upset, or will it be a thing where, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have played with me and played with what I got going on. But or will he be like, you got me? Look, man, you got me. You got me. I don't know, y'all. Get in the comments, man. I'm tripping out because get in the comments if y'all ever seen something like this before. Camron totally disrespects Omar by flying him to Miami, acting as if he's producing a movie and all kind of stuff just to get his point across of this game we playing. I play it well. Do y'all agree with it or do y'all not agree with it? And also, if you're still watching, guys, make sure you guys check out Finesse 2-time clapping back at 50 Cent. This is crazy. I didn't even see it coming. But hey, it's about to go down, man. Listen, man, download that app right now. Boss Talk 101.app. New interviews, full interviews. Ain't no clips over there, just full interviews if you want to watch in the entirety. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.